to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals. I'm back with a real high out there. Hope y'all vibing, y'all chilling, y'all enjoy y'all day, y'all productive day. Oh, we back at it. Before I start, make sure y'all smash the like one, smash the like one, smash the like one. On the road to 10K subs, hit that sub button. I love you guys so much. Let's talk about it. So, WBO champion Brian Norman says that they're very close to getting a deal done with IBF champion 32-0, 29 KOs. Jaron Ennis for Philadelphia in November 9th, if I'm not mistaken. But they're real close to getting that done. And I'm all for it. I think that right now it's the fight that, boxing we need. We need this type of fight because, it's always an issue with us getting our young pups and, young and up and coming fighters in the ring with each other. They're always trying to protect their O and they want to go out, they want to wait, they want to marinate fights. And I feel like the UFC does well with putting the young guys in there. I think that both of these guys are champion. It doesn't matter what the age is. I think Boots may have Norman by about 4 years. I think Boots is 27, Norman is 23. Both of them undefeated, but, Boots tried to proclaim that, he's the boogeyman, and I'm glad that Brian Norman is trying to call that bluff. I'm tired of guys trying to I'm the boogeyman. Nobody wants to fight me. So it would be real bad if Boots doesn't fight Brian Norman, especially the fact that they're trying to get the fight done. Especially you think he's an easy lick, you can beat him. Why not go beat him then? So it shouldn't be no, oh yeah, we trying to wait. I don't want to hear nothing about waiting. They need to go and get the fight done. For real. Because if Boots try to pull I don't want to fight him right now. What's the difference of that than, him trying to fight Terrence Crawford and Terrence Crawford doing that to him? So that's why I'm saying, I really want this fight to get done because I need this fight for the sport. The sport needs this fight. We need fights like this because we need to show young guys that it's no problem getting there with a champion and losing, and we still respect him because it's nothing. Because if Brian Norman gets in there with Boots, boom, after his first, I think he beat Giovanni Santillan, and he stopped him in the 10th round. His first defense is he's trying to unify against Boots. I'm not gonna stop watching him because if he loses to Boots. I'm not. If Boots loses to Brian Norman, I'm not going to stop watching Boots. I'm going to press for those guys to get big fights whenever they call for them because they're trying to push the sport to grow. So why not give those guys big fights because they're trying to make the sport grow? That's why I was an advocate for Sean Porter. I'm always going to watch a Sean Porter fight. Win, lose, draw, whatever. I'm watching the Sean Porter fight because he fights the best fighters all the time, no matter what. So that's why I always supported Sean Porter, because he always tried to get in there with the best. And I think, if Brian Norman and Boots can do this, this would show the young guys that it shouldn't be no issue getting in there with another young guy. There's no reason to protect O's and, avoid each other for so long until, the money not right and all that. The only situation that could, put this, on a back burner is Boots is mandatory, which I really don't think he has a problem stepping aside because he already lost to Boots. Karen Chizuki, and he already lost to Boots, so why not take step aside money and you still a mandatory? You're going to get another bag, so you get 2 bags. It just be real crazy. You already lost to Boots. We don't really want to see you fight Boots again because it was so wide. So it would be pointless for you not to step aside and get a unwarranted bag for just stepping aside. There should be no doubt. I think this is the fight that makes the sport can shed light on the sport, that we're not afraid to put our champions in with each other. Especially if that Turkey Al-Sheikh is funded, I'm pretty sure both guys gonna get compensated well. Shouldn't be no issue. Boots getting a fight in Philly, he shouldn't complain. Shout out to Brian Norman, for going up to Philly. He's not making a complaint. But if you heard Brian Norman on these interviews, he sounds very supremely confident in these interviews. He sounds like, he knows something that we don't know or something. But, I'm just an advocate because I want the fight to be made, because I think this is a fight we haven't had. When we get unifications, it's usually, guys, they could have fought 4 or 5 years ago. In all honesty. So now I'm rooting for it because these are young guys. They're freshly in their prime. I don't think Brian Norman hasn't even hit his prime yet. He's 23. He has a lot to do before he, gets up there to his best. I don't think he's at his best yet, but he's a champion, so I respect him for trying to go get the next best champion. Boots is the best champion at 47. I'm pretty sure everybody thinks that. They regard him as the best champion. So shout out to Brian Norman for trying to fight the best. So if anybody's saying, I don't want to see the fight, what do you want to see done at 47 besides this fight being made? I want to hear it, because if you say you don't want to see this fight, you really don't want to see the best fight the best. You should probably not be a boxing fan if you don't want to see this fight. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be, a small things. It's gonna be small things, that's gonna need to be worked out. But I think they can work past. Look who works out first. No, I don't think that really matters. It doesn't. It doesn't really matter. I think this is a fight that boxing needs, because we always struggle with making these fights. These fights never get made. It's always pushed back. It's always marinated. And I'm tired of waiting on marinated fights, for a guy to lose, and, we never get the fight. Like, we were supposed to get Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, but they were trying to marinate the fight. Now both guys done lost 3 or 4 times. Now we can't get the fight now. It's not even appeasing as it once was. Both of those guys could have fought 3 times and made a ton of money. A ton of money, but they ducked each other and avoided each other, so we never even got the fight. So that's both of those guys. I like them, but I never just tout them like I used, because you guys didn't fight each other. I don't care who fought it was. You guys could have fought 3 times and made a ton of money, and some of the losses you guys wouldn't even have if you guys would have fought each other. But you guys went out y'all way to avoid duck. And I kind of blame AJ because, we kind of know he was scared. But, Wilder, he ended up losing because he gave a guy a shot, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury didn't deserve that Wilder fight, but he got a shot and he beat Wilder. So that closed the book on that fast. So I don't want to see that happen. I'm tired of seeing that happen in boxing. I think we need to go and make this fight and show that we can actually make a unification fight in boxing. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about the fight. I'm definitely all for it being made. It shouldn't be no reason why the fight doesn't get made, especially, Boots, you getting a fight in your hometown. So you pretty much the A side in the situation. I'm pretty sure Brian Norman just wants to be compensated. I don't think your mandatory is going to press the mandatory issue. I don't think he has an issue of stepping aside. So it really shouldn't be no issues on getting this fight. But that's just how I feel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Make sure y'all smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. You want to find me on any other platform, hit the link tree below. My Twitter is visuals LOE. Follow me on there. I love you guys so much, so much, so much, so much, so much. I'm out.